Yeman öfnen, öltün öfnen.
Yeman öfnen.
Engin gleymest.
He was not the strongest, he did not carry a sword. He carried something heavier.
He carried all their names.
I stood behind the line and watched them fall. I memorized the faces of them all. I did not fight, my hands were made for this. To hold the names of men the world would miss. The kings get monuments and carved stone graves. The warriors underneath don't get the same. I am the only monument they have. I am the only thing between the name and dark.
Say the name, and it is not yet gone.
I know every name. My father said, a man dies twice, my son, once in battle and once when he's forgotten. So I began to memorize at dawn. Before the ravens came, before the blood had gone. 300 names from one field in the north. I walked the frozen ground and called them forth. Each name a fire lit against the dark. Each name a sword I carry in my heart.
The kings are forgotten.
The walls have fallen.
Someone gave him this burden,
And he never put it down. That is not my concern.
The Skald remembers.
When the stone forgets,
The Skald remembers.
every name and every dead.
he walked no battlefield,
He swung no blade,
but every man who fell,
was not afraid.
Cause the Skald remembers.
He always remembers.
no name dies.
While the Skald still breathes.
I have seen him walk the fields after the war, alone, before the crows, before the thaw. He does not weep, he counts, he memorizes. He turns the fallen into something that arises. His voice is not a weapon, it's a wall between the men who died and being nothing at all. 1,000 years from now someone will sing a name he saved and not know anything. They do not need to know where it came from. They only need to know the name was real. I gave it back to him, that is enough. That is the only thing I need to feel.
What does he want? Nothing for himself. What does he fear? The last name leaving him. Can he carry more? He has never stopped. He has never stopped.
The Skald remembers.
When the stone forgets,
The Skald remembers.
every name and every dead.
He walked no battlefield,
He swung no blade,
but every man who fell,
was not afraid.
because the Skald
remembers, he always remembers.
no name dies.
While the Skald still breathes.
I am getting old now, I can feel it. The names are more than I can hold alone. I carve them into stone before I lose them. I carve them so they outlast flesh and bone.
I have watched him carve until his hands bled,
I have watched him speak.
until he had no voice.
He did not do this,
Out of glory,
he did this because
someone had to make the choice.
Yeman öfnen.
Nöfnen,
I remember everything.
every single name.
The Skald. No name dies. The Skald. No name dies. The Skald remembers.
When the stone forgets,
The Skald remembers.
every name and every dead.
He walked no battlefield,
He swung no blade,
but every man who fell,
was not afraid.
because the Skald
Remembers.
He always remembers.
no name dies.
While the Skald still breathes.
Nöfnen,